Good morning, everyone. Wherever you are, thanks for joining me. This is a day one of my grow up with Sachie, 7 a.m. in the morning. Hi, everyone. Naju Ramuskram. Siroviges. I don't know if I'm saying Rachel, Carolyn. Jankagar, hi Jankagar, hi everyone. Thanks for joining me. Oh my god, 16 people. I love it. Please stay. And then this is only 10 minutes. I'm doing every morning. Next 90 days. Okay, so well, you guys are welcome to join me every morning. And then let's start a day together. And then wherever you are, right? You probably, a lot of you are India, Japan, Europe, somewhere. Hi, Mason, Branch, Dennis, Poyojak. Hi. How to reduce nasal lines? Oh, here? Okay, yeah, that's a good question. I can go over that. But yeah, this live is all about me just connecting with you every morning and then sharing my tips, beauty tips, and then tricks, yeah, and also my struggles. Hey, Jonah, hi from Sweden. Good to see you. Shiha, good to see you. My hair don't grow. Yes, I know the hair issues, everyone. So yes, I use this format every morning. You guys can ask me any questions anytime. Sandra, welcome. So hopefully you will join me every morning, 7 a.m. So good to see you. Useless decisions is interesting Instagram name anyway. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this live actually, the part of growing up for me is doing something scary every single day, right guys? I mean, how many people are doing something scary every single day? I think so many people. Right? But for me, more I do, this work, I feel like you're not growing, yeah, if you're not doing something scary every single day and challenging yourself, yeah, more than you think you can do. And then this is one of the things, right? I was scared of being vulnerable and then talking in front of people. And public speaking has been the biggest fear of my life, believe or not, right? I am like this right now, but believe me, all my professional life, right? Before I became an influencer like this, I used to be an art director in this Fortune 500 company for almost 10 years, believe it or not. So I actually was almost like an artist, right, for this company. And then all this, during my career of being art director, one thing always tells me, yearly review. That was my biggest weakness. Guess what? My communication. Every yearly review, right? They tell me, oh, Sachie, your communication skill is just not up to par. You struggle with presentations, especially with client. You're not very confident, very clear, right? And we are not sure we can rely on you to present. And that was like such a roadblock for me to take my career to the next step. Yeah, of course I did take like presentation classes, workshops, and then try to work on communication skills, right? But it is hard because I am doing this in a second language, right? My first language is Japanese. And I'm trying to do this in English, right? So give me a little grace. You think that, but no, right? If you are becoming this professional field and if you're competing with so many people, no, you have to be on your game, right? So that's what my challenges were. I don't know how many people can relate. Yeah? Like normally, like, you try something, but you just can't break through. So only way, I think that breaking through something that's challenging for you, whether it is, public speaking, or maybe your daily laziness. Sometimes we get lazy and procrastinate, and that's what's hindering you from going to next level. You eat sugar too much. Anything, right? So just I want to kind of challenge you this 90 days. Just share with me what is your challenges that you're facing right now. Gladys, thank you for joining me, everyone. And then we can start addressing that head on. So that's what I'm doing. My biggest fear is public speaking, and then hopefully I can overcome it. Oh yeah, Fox Store, see, I would love to quit smoking. Yes, I mean that is a perfect example, right? There's something that you want to do, but you just can't do it. This is addiction. Your body crave it, and you feel like your body would die without it, right? So I think that that's something that's really hard to break through. And then, if I may, right, do you know black pepper essential oil is amazing to quit smoking? Did you know? I'm just going randomly right here. But yeah, DM me or anything if you have question about that. I would love to enlighten you. I've known some people that quitting smoking with black pepper essential oils. So that's, maybe I would do a reel about it, but it's really amazing tool, that the natural solution that you can take, right, to break the addiction, right? So we can do that, right? All right. So this is the first day of live. Oh, hi Asia, so good to see you, everyone. So this is my first day challenging myself, and then next 90 days I'm gonna challenge myself to very scary things, because I'm 47, okay? I'm 47 years old, and I wanna show you guys it's not too late to challenge yourself and change your life, okay? So whether it is your skin, is your hair that you're looking to grow, right? Or whether you're like losing your hair right now, all right? But anything that you're struggling with, so let's do it. Hi, beautiful. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna do this every morning. Can you believe this? All right. So beautiful people, thank you for joining me today. And this first day of 90-day morning live with me. All right. So overcoming public speaking is the biggest thing. So this is the one that I want to address today. But I have a bigger challenges that I am challenging myself actually next 90 days, which is very hard to talk about for me. This is related to money. And I don't know how many people, women, hard time really talking about money at all, right? I think we as a woman, since we are little, we are kind of trained that, well, talking about money is kind of like no classy, not a norm. Making money talk is just not encouraged. I don't know, in my country, in Japan, rich people are kind of frowned upon, right? Because I mean, especially like our culture, if you make money, you must be doing something wrong. I don't know if we can, agree with that, but a lot of times Asian culture, we have this stereotypes of, about money. And then, I always thought that making money was something that's a block for me. But as I grow older, and it is more important for especially women over 40 to be financially secure, right? Because I have seen so many people, women over 40, struggle. Do you know that if you're over 40, you have so much less chance of getting employment? Yeah. Or like women over 40 is the one that has highest suicide rates, right? And I'm sure the money part is very related to that, right? So I also want to challenge myself to talk about the financial part of women's life. This is so important, and it's so important for me, and also struggle a lot myself. Right, so I want to talk about how to be a financially free and a secure women over 40. How is that as a topic, guys? I know this is a little bit off from what I do. Normally I do natural solution. I share natural skincare and hair care, but I believe that you have to have it all to feel better and feel amazing. Right? So what is really a beauty, right? I mean, if you are really worried about stressing about money, always feeling negative about yourself and having the negative outlook of the future, right? Do you think you can actually grow from inside out? I think what happens inside really affects us from outside, right? So be careful what you feed yourself, like especially your thoughts, what you think about yourself, right? Because that is a poison sometimes that hindering you from your growth, right? Because your thought become your emotions, and your emotions becomes to action, and action becomes your habit, right? Manifesting different, habits, and then that becomes your life, right? So for example, if you start saying, I can never quit smoking, that is your thing that you plant in your head, right? And then that brings up this hopeless feeling. So when hopeless feeling comes, right, you will become lazy, right? You probably don't have a courage to do anything. Throughout the life, you gave in because you thought that you were just not strong enough to quit smoking, right? So then day in, day out, you defeat it. And imagine you doing that for a year or 2 or 3. How much of the life, your life has been affected negatively. So everything starts with your thoughts. So be careful what you think, right? And then I really would say, I would say this to this far. I would say, if you can change the way you think, you can change your life. Yes, you can. So let's start challenging ourselves to think something that's positive, something every day. It might be really tough, right? Like especially if you are having this physical problem, right? Aging skin, or maybe you're losing a lot of hair today. or maybe you sing another grace, right? But let's find something positive to tell ourselves, right? I mean, women over 40, it is so important, right? Because we are just every day seems like a battle. Yeah, just to keep going. So let's start telling ourselves something that's positive, even it's a little things like, oh my God, I was be able to exercise today, or maybe I was be able to eat eggs today for more protein, whatever it is, right? Let's start doing something challenging every day with me. And at 7 a.m. I'm gonna share every day what I'm doing to challenge myself and keep evolving, keep growing. And I'm hoping that I can do it with you, right? So 2 things today, the challenges that I mainly want to address for myself, right? So, which is the fear of public speaking, really speaking to you candidly. And then another one is talk about money, financial issues, financial freedom, anything financial with you guys, which has been very hard for me. So hopefully you will stick around. Day 2 is tomorrow, and I will continue with this topic. Anyway, thanks for all the questions you gave me. So if you want to know how to grow your hair and then having amazing skin, I'm 47, okay? Please come to my workshop. I'm doing that actually twice a week now. Yeah, especially the hair workshop. So you will find the time that works for you and just come and then let me share what I have been doing for my skin and hair, as you can see. If you want to know how to grow after 40. So I would love to have you there. The link's in bio. So go to my bio and then grab the link and then join me, okay? So sorry, it's supposed to be 10 minutes, but it went over 18 minutes, so thank you guys. All right, talk to you soon tomorrow. See ya, love you guys.